Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Go ahead, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification if you are not already subscribed and a part of this family. Listen, I'm speaking at a conference, and I came out to make this video about the state of crypto, the state of crypto. Let's get it popping. All right. Remember, at the end of this, there are links below that will help you learn and earn. Real reality, help you make real money. Money moves in, stock up you. Let's go. So, as we can see, crypto is dumping. Okay. Well, it cooled off. And the first thing I want to talk about, I got some notes here. The first thing I want to talk about, look at the price that Bitcoin is and look at the price that the other alts are. Look at how much Bitcoin has fallen and look at how much the alts have fallen over the last 48 hours. Now, usually what happens is Bitcoin falls and then the alts fall, right? And then what happens, the alts continue to fall to 2.5 times as much as Bitcoin falls, right? So excuse that noise, that's that little thing over there. Right, so Bitcoin falls by 10% or 5%, and then the alts generally fall by 10%. The memes, 30, 40%. But that didn't happen this time. So I was looking at it last night, looking at the charts. It didn't happen. And what is that telling me? It's telling me that alt season is getting stronger or getting legs. Some may say alt season has already started. Some say it hasn't. I'm just going to say alt season is getting stronger. And that's what I see because the alts are not falling as much as they traditionally do or they should be compared to the price of Bitcoin and how much Bitcoin has fallen, good people. That's what I want to say, all right? I'm trying to get a little away from the noise. All right, so I want you to look at that. And I want you to know that for me, for Larry, that's a good signal, right? That's a good signal that says I may be either not cashing in. I'm not cashing in. Scratch that. Don't cashing in, no. I may be putting more in is what I want to say, all right? I'm not cashing in, not right now. I want to be crystal clear, not cashing in. Larry's not cashing in. But what I want to tell you is that I like what I see, even with this fall. Let me tell you something, good people. Last cycle, 4 years ago, the same time frame, I got a good memory. Last cycle, when Bitcoin started to fall and the alts started to fall, this is the same thing that happens. You're going to start seeing all kind of negativity in the markets, negativity in the comments. It's all over. Negativity on all of the news medias, whether it be your local news, Fox Business, CNBC, Yahoo Finance, Bloomberg Report. You're going to see the naysayers come out. I told you it's a scam, blah, 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 even though Bitcoin has doubled from date to date, even this time last year, let alone last cycle. But they're going to see that, right? And you're feeling this tightness. You're checking every 5 minutes. Look at all of this red. I'm red in this position. I'm red in this position. It's over. I'm going to tell you, last cycle when this happened is when I actually learned I should have been buying. And I should have been buying more. And I started buying the fear. Okay? And so what Larry is doing, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. What Larry is doing is he's buying fear. Remember, I keep saying this. We buy fear and we sell greed. So alt season is getting started. It is getting stronger. What will happen is Bitcoin will still move up, but it's going to be slower, and the alts will start moving up 2 ticks for every Bitcoin 1 tick. And then at some season, at some period, the memes will slingshot past it. So that's what the beauty of alt season is. It's just knowing when alt season starts. And I see alt season grabbing some or forming some strong legs. That's what I see. You tell me what you see. Now, let's talk about this. Poor people, I'm going to tell you what Keenan said. And I said this, I've been saying this for 5 years. I've been saying this for 6 years now. And Keenan put it in a phrase that I love. Keenan Grace, my man. Poor people think or. Poor people think or. And if you poor, you think I got to have Bitcoin or XRP. Poor people think or. Wealthy people or rich people buy both, okay? So do I have to, should I sell my Bitcoin and buy all XRP? No. Should I sell all of my XRP and only buy Bitcoin? Nope. I got them both. Listen, yesterday I came on here and I told you guys the truth. I sold half of my XRP. And somebody is going to come on here that is emotional, got your feelings, and you're going to let everybody know that you're the idiot. And I'm going to call you an idiot by now because you should know better. So when I say I had 5 figures, I had double 5 figures. And I was overweight in the XRP. But here's what I will tell you right now. XRP will rise. Let me be clear. XRP, now that it's down, I'm going to say this while it's down. XRP will rise with the other alts. It's going to rise. XRP will rise. So just know that it's going to go up. And it's going to rise with the other altcoins. Where it's going to go to, I don't know. But it won't be $100 this year. It won't be $50 this year, okay? Now, the people that kept saying $100 this year, now they're going to say 100. Now they're going to say, well, it's going to be $100. Now it's going to take 10 years. But y'all was promising people it was going to happen this year. That's some foolishness. It's never going to happen. It's impossible for it to happen. Get over it. And if you don't like the truth, just leave. Why are you coming over here if you don't like the truth? Just leave. We're not trying to follow these dumb groups that are emotional traders. If you're an emotional trader and you feel like you have a crypto and equity and you believe in this never sell, never sell, then I don't know what to say for you. I'm praying for you. That's just dumb to me, okay? I'm not selling hopium. I'm trying to help you guys make money. Remember, I've been in this game. I made my first investment in 1992. I've seen all of this before. I've been in the room. I've actually been in the room with the owner of Ripple, okay? I've been in the room with the owner of, with the CEOs of these Bitcoin mining companies. I've talked to them, okay? And so I'm going off of my knowledge. I was successful last cycle. I'm successful now. The XRP that I sold, I was positive in, locked in some losses. Remember, I made over $42,000 swinging bunk. But I have bunk now that I'm holding. So the bunk that I'm holding now, believe it or not, and then I came in and I made over $60,000. But the bunk that I have now, Larry didn't pay for it. Bunk did. I'm playing with the house's money. And so don't think either or, good people. That's just stupid. It's dumb, especially now in this stage of the cycle. If XRP was going to 100, it'd be 50 right now. It'll at least be 25 right now. That's not going to happen this year. All right, get over it. All right, so hey, man, if you want the truth, keep coming here. Even those of you that hate the truth, at least you keep coming because I'm reading these comments. Okay. All right. So I'm keeping my eye on Sunday. I'm keeping my eye on Sunday evening. I'm looking at the charts. I'm seeing what I like. I'm looking at the fundamentals. I'm seeing what I like. And I'm looking how the market makers are absolutely trying to force this market down. Good people, this is by design. This was all designed for you to sell and for them to pick up, okay? And you go, yeah, Larry, but you sold your XRP. I told you, I sold my XRP before this dump. I showed you the time. It was before the market dump. And I'm glad I did what I did, okay? So go back to yesterday's video, look at the time, and then look at the time when crypto dumped. See, I'm transparent, good people. All right, we buy fear and we sell greed. That's what I want to say. We buy fear and we sell greed. So this fear that's going around, and I want you to be careful because you're going to start reading, you're looking at your portfolios, you're seeing a ton of red, and you're going to start to second guess and doubt yourself. Some of you already have, some of you tapped out. Now, if you had your stop losses set and they triggered and you're going up, okay, and they triggered and you're going to buy back in, that's cool, that's fine, okay? That's cool, that's swing trading. Me personally, I'm holding my positions now and I'm positioning myself, and I have been for months now, for where we are in this cycle. And I still believe that Bitcoin will be 150-ish by the end of this year, 2025 to be specific. That's what I believe, and that's what I receive, and that's what I still see. I want to be crystal clear. And you're going to ask me, well, what do you see XRP and Crow? I don't know what XRP is. The truth be told, I'll be surprised if it gets to past $5 this year. That's what I believe. And nothing, no one has showed me has changed that. I see the top at 5 this year, especially with this cycle ramping and ending late. Okay. Someone else also asked about Crow. And it says, Larry, are you against Crow? No, I'm not against Crow. I think I like 12 to 14x on Crow last year. And it was, I bought it before it was on most of the exchanges. I bought it before it actually really took off and didn't know much about it at the time, to be truthful with you. It was a gamble that paid off. That's what it was. And I think it was like a 14x I made off of Crow, crypto.com and the whole deal. So I have nothing against it. But when it runs up that quick, and I remember the Trump coin and what it did, I just choose to stay away from it. I just said it was too late. So that's why I said I'm not getting it, because I felt like it was too late. And yes, the next day it went up another like 28%, 30%. The next day, even after I said that, I still don't feel like I missed out on everything, because the mistake that I made in 2021 is making, start chasing this late in the season. See, I remember 2021 like it was yesterday, because I remember the amount of money I had ramped up to, making over $250,000 off of Shiba Inu. But then when I made these adjustments, I started to sell when everybody started giving price predictions that were double. So let me leave you with this. So right now, I want you to write it down. Please write it down and circle it. On this date, the last day, all right, of August, everybody was in fear. I want you to write down the price of Bitcoin, ETH, Solana, even XRP and Crow. I want you to write it down, right? And I want you to circle it, because I still have my notes, not here, but I still have my notes from 2021 when fear was up. And then I want you to go and I want you to check the charts. I want you to check the weekly, go on the daily and then the weekly, especially in crypto. Go on the weekly, and I want you to look at the 200-day EMA. Just pull up the 50 and the 200 EMA for those of you that know charts, and you'll see a trend. And I want you to remember, when fear was high, I bought on the way up. Then what's going to happen, you can circle this down. They are going to start to move the goalposts when and if this turns around. Now, if this turns around, which I believe it is, that's why I have my money in and buying more, then you're going to start to see the alts truly move up. Okay, it may not be Sunday night into Monday, but it may take a little while, but you'll truly see the alts start to move up. It may go down first, but you'll start to see them pump. And then You're going to start seeing XRP to $200. You're going to see Bitcoin to $300,000 by the end of the year. You're going to see XRP to $15,000 to $20,000 by the end of the year. So what's going to happen is psychologically, you're going to go from doubt to chase. You're going to go from FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, to FOMO, fear of missing out. Don't get caught in this psychological mind trip, because that's what it is. It's a mind trip. It's an emotional journey. Don't do it. Have a solid plan. Stick to it. I tell you guys what mine is, and I'm not deviating, because just like on last cycle, I'm going to make a killing this cycle. All right? Even with the late move I did on selling half of my XRP because I had double 5 digits. So well, should I say high 5 digits? So I was overweight, and I like the positions that I'm in now. I like that I have more Ethereum and Solana, and that's where I want to be for the rest of this cycle. All right, good people. And I sold in profit, and the XRP that I still have is still in profit, even with this cool off. I'm going to leave it right there. Let me know if you got something out of this. All right. I love you guys. 2 links below. If you really want to learn about crypto, you need to check out Stock Up You. They have it. A firm is there where you can actually buy now and pay later. And then if you want to follow all my moves, that's Money Moves, right? That's the top link. The second link is Stock Up You. Come go on this journey. Come learn and earn with this family. Stock Up You. We love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn.